My brothers and sisters, there are many statements that are said about who Jesus is. A couple of the statements that people say about who Jesus is, particularly in our modern times, is that Jesus was some sort of Marxist, or some sort of socialist who wished to subvert the economy of his day, or some kind of political revolutionary who wanted to overturn the powers of Rome and to bring down the corrupted governance of the temple that existed in his day. Jesus was neither one of those things. Jesus is who Jesus claims to be. And Jesus claims to be the Son of God, who came to announce a kingdom of heaven here on earth in our material existence. And Jesus came to show that this kingdom of God here on earth exudes with the love and mercy and compassion of the Father, of whom he is the Son. In proclaiming this, he invited people into this kingdom to follow him. In proclaiming this, he also revealed this to the greatest extent possible in taking on the power of sin, which brought about all of this corruption in the first place, onto his own body, to destroy it on the cross in his own death, and open a way for this kingdom of God, this resurrection reality, to fill the entire world. This is who Jesus said he is, and it is our faith in our agreement with Jesus or not. Our faith is not about doctrine or about what other people say Jesus is, but an agreement with who Jesus said himself. It's between us and Jesus. And although Jesus did proclaim this kingdom of God, it did certainly have ramifications on the material well-being of all. Jesus certainly had a concern for the poor, and the poor was usually the result of the economy and politics of the day, which had to rely on people growing richer, mainly the Roman Empire, at the expense of those who are poor. In Jesus' proclaiming the kingdom of God, Jesus was proclaiming another kind of wealth, a wealth in God's grace, a wealth in God's love, which would have significant influence on how all of the material wealth of the world was used. Jesus did not come to condemn the wealthy. Jesus did not come to glorify the poor. Jesus came to profess a new kind of wealth, that all of our material wealth, which can never last forever, could be received and can be spent. It is this kingdom of God which is our greatest wealth in the resurrection reality that emerges in our church.